it today for 2K Sports. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this one. Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Biombo. Bass comes in for Julius Randle. Lou Williams is checked in for Kobe. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Russell. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Cody Zeller's checked in for Jefferson. Lamb comes in for Marvin Williams. The Prophets checked in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Walker. And Charlotte looking who they've got. Vargas in a two-guard. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist out there with Cody Zeller. Then it's Jeremy Lamb. And it's Lin in at the point guard. And let's take this break to recognize some of the league's small forwards that have been on fire at the charity stripe for all of the past month. Nick Batum is second.
And knowing what I do about the guys on that list, I can tell you they put a lot of long hours in the gym to get those percentages to where they are.
Well, you can't get those numbers without the work. And they've posted impressive numbers, and all of them are naturally gifted shooters, but you have to add to natural ability the work required to bring it to fruition.
Here's the Prophet. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Utah.
And also, his assist total tells you about the job he did of keeping his head up and keeping his teammates involved.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yeah, they've brought it in terms of having another level of intensity right from the tip.
Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against Chicago.
And they tailored a fantastic, I thought, offensive game plan. And that went, I mean, they knew exactly how to exploit the holes in that defense.
And exploit them they did. I mean, they exposed them tremendously. They kept so much pressure on the defenders over the course of that game that the defense really never had an answer. He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Out to the right wing. And Bass kicks to Williams. Here's Clarkson. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Well, now we go to Doris Burke, who spoke with Randy Whitten. Doris?
He said he certainly followed the rise of Jeremy Lin into a prime-time point guard in this league, and he told me we need to try to limit his penetration. That's where he's most effective, slashing and with the drive and kick. Guys, Lin has certainly been working to improve his outside shot, but sometimes you have to pick your poison, and they'll live with him shooting from outside. Back to you.
All right, Doris. Here's Vargas. Drops in the tray off the fast break. The Prophets got 5.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Now, here's Clarkson. Defense right on him, and the basket good.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Vargas, that 3 off target, had some space there after the little pump fake. Clarkson with the ball. Now defended by Vargas. Feeds to Clarkson. Beyond the arc. The shot will not go. And Charlotte will come the other way. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their 2 meetings.
And even though one side played postseason basketball and the other stayed at home, you wouldn't have known it in their matchups.
Here's Zeller. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Zeller's got his second bucket of the night.
Perfect screen there, set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And that one good from Clarkson.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that.
I guess his granddaughter or something with the little girl.
43 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Kidd-Gilchrist.
The bomb's on the baby.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds a spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending. He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And stolen by Thomas. Now, here's Clarkson, defended by Lin. Right side, Williams for the 3. From deep. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Jeremy Lin, a player who's come a long way in his time in this league, from going undrafted out of Harvard to where he is now. He says he remains very grateful.
I wasn't sure, if my career would ever.
Well, in a game filled with some pretty big egos, there are also guys like that who are living the dream. A good substitution here for the Lakers. Mozgov, he's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Pass comes in for Randall. Lance Thomas, he's checked in for Kobe. And it's Williams in for Jordan Clarkson. Russell is out there with Williams. Then there's Lance Thomas. Then it's Brandon Bass. And it's Mozgov in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good play. I mean, you stop the sure thing, slam dunk with that foul. And I think you send a bit of a message, too, about your physicality and force in the basket area.
The drive by Russell. And that one's good. Russell's got 4 this quarter.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
Here's Vargas. A rebound by the Lakers.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Russell dishes to Moscow. 5 to shoot. Williams from outside does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. Passes it to Vargas. And that one is stuffed right through.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Yeah, another thing they've done well, guys, a lot of steals in the first half. Really getting after it defensively.
I want all these
Whoops, they pick off the pass. Out in his own on the break. Goes up. Now hits and finish the break. Through down
that
with
hand won't sit on the side nowhere.
Quick hands on the steal and then just bad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball both ends.
Right on out.
Shoots a 3. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Williams. Rebounded by Lamb.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
He just never looks comfortable when he's that far away from the basket.
Here's Williams. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. The past month has been surreal. First in shooting percentage. First and 3-point field goal percentage. And he has so many different ways to get the ball in the basket. Right now ranked 3rd in the league in points per game.
Yeah, and you're right. He's been the pinnacle of scoring efficiency. Never seems to take a bad shot.
Lynn kicks to Lamb. The pass to Vargas. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lamb. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Kicks it to Williams. Lets it go with the 3. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 9 assists now tonight. Pass to Vargas, trying his luck deep. Second chance effort, and Kid Gilchrist lays it in. Kid Gilchrist has got 7 points.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
And that one's good. And the Lakers lead by 10.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Mozgov a screen on Lynn, and they double up Russell. Cannot hit. Some solid defense from Kid Gilchrist. Hornets trail by 7. Here's Vargas. And another 3 for Charlotte.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Mozgov a screen on Lynn, and they double up Russell. Swiped it away. There's the feed to Lamb. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Russell against Land. Russell passes to Bass. Here's Williams. And it's good.
Come on, man. Why did he give me the foul?
Really got to like how they're getting the ball inside this quarter. They didn't have as much success early in the game, but now they're showing the determination it takes to score the ball inside. You've got to be intentional about that, and they are.
Lakers leading by 5. Now 8 seconds separate the 2 clocks. Bass dishes to Williams. Double team on Williams. So here's Charlotte. Hornets trail by 5.
Yeah, the shot clock's off. This could be the last possession of the quarter.
I don't think there's any doubt about it. That's exactly what they should have in mind here.
Here's the Prophet. Good if it goes. He hits the shot at the very last second.
Goodness.
Mountain of cookies. Cookie Mountain.
Substitution here for the Lakers. Mozgov, he's checked in for Biombo. Bass comes in for Julius Randle. Williams, he's checked in for Kobe. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Russell. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Zeller, he's checked in for Jefferson. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. The Prophet's checked in for Williams. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Kemba Walker. On the court for the Hornets, Vargas, he's in at shooting guard. Jeremy Lamb out there with Batum. Then it's Jeremy Lin. And it's Zeller in at the 5. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Jazz got down to business. He finished 21 points, and he was just about on target from everywhere, hitting from deep as well as sinking his free throws. He turned in a great performance where it seemed nobody could stop him from taking over. You love to see that as a coach, Kevin.
All right, Doris. Thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
He dishes it to Zeller. Just 5 on the clock. A nice shot by Lynn.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Williams with a clean look. Another miss by Williams.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's the Prophet. He's covered by Clarkson. To the middle. Here's Batum. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Some good defense in the NBA. So let's check out the leaders. Fourth spot held by the Lakers.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
First one falls for him.
Some excellent numbers in this one for Batum.
He dropped the triple-double. He dropped 40. He's probably going to drop 40. I think he'll knock down one more three. That's what I'm saying. He dropped the triple-double. He dropped 40. Almost 40.
Lakers trail by 13. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence. Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
To the left wing. Here's the Prophet. He's guarded by Williams. Back to Lynn. Out to the right wing. Lamb. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Lamb's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hornets. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Clarkson with the ball. He's got 19. Osdov with the bucket. Hornets leading by 11.
Damn.
Passes to Vargas. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
He sent that shit, though. Clark couldn't get that pass.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
Bass, a screen on Lynn. Batum brings the double team.
Airball.
No problems knocking that one down. Bass has got his second basket.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
There's the pass to Vargas. At the top of the key, Batum. Over in the corner, Lamb. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
Here's Williams. Batum grabs the miss.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's the Prophet. He's guarded by Thomas. Batum, a screen on Thomas. Out to the right wing. Clock at 4. Lamb, good.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Well, you've got to simply value the possession. They've given up 6 points off turnovers this quarter alone.
And those points loom large, Clark, when you look at this deficit.
Biombo, he's checked in for the Lakers. Jefferson's checked in for Charlotte. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 19. Williams. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story. Bass comes in for Biombo. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Lou Williams. Kobe and Randall, the forward duo. Russell is out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Bass in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Laker 5. Down low. And Lamb kicks to Lee. Carries it down low.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Outside, Russell. They swipe it by himself and slam dunk by Lamb.
And a nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play and great basket in transition.
Aggressive play, attacking basketball, on the attack, full throttle. I love it.
Doubled by Vargas.
Yes,
Another
I knew they
steal.
were going to win.
Lee passes to Vargas. And another three for Charlotte.
That's been their bread and butter in the second half. They've really knocked down their long-range shots.
And as hot as they are, no need to play conservative. Keep firing away.
And there's the foul. It's on Brandon Bass. That's foul number 2 for him. Charlotte has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's Vargas, and that one is hammered home.
They are putting the hammer down.
Yeah, I swear he had like 5.
Yeah,
He was sending shit
It
down
doesn't matter
there.
if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean,
Or his steals. He had a couple rips too.
Mozgov with the bucket.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen.
I swear he's like the best player in the league. He's just so all
Hornets
around, you
shoot
know?
40% in the fourth. Here's the Prophet. Over in the corner, Lamb. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's the Prophet. Just 5 to shoot. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. No good from Lee.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Hornets.
Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment to
well,
him.
you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for the Prophet. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 3 on the clock. He feeds it to Kaminsky. The Hornets rebound.
They were quicker to the ball that time and got a second chance.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Oh, that's a close call there on the
30
illegal
seconds.
screen.
But I'd go along with it, Greg. I mean, it didn't look like his feet were set to me.
Oh.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untidy. You've got to value the possession of the basketball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's the Prophet. Over to the left wing. Here's Hawes. Gets an open look and hits.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This one.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Lock. Get that shit out of here.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He led the way tonight with a double-double and was a major reason why they won.
Man, it be looking
His
like they
effort
better
and
without
intensity
Curry.
gave them the boost they needed.
That was Freak turning up the volume.
And that brings us to the end
For
of our
real, it don't even
broadcast
matter.
for this evening.
It don't matter if
For
Curry's
Kenny
in or
Smith,
out.
Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports Group. This is Ernie Johnson saying good night.
Yeah, I'm not.
And we'll see.
You said the blunt or ball? Crazy. They all started to beat. Blunt's gold. You made a lot bigger than the other batches.
There's only one batch I made.
So I'm saying the first batch, they were like little.
Yeah.
Those are actual cookies. Is there any more of the cookie and cream?
Yeah, underneath the peanut butter. You gotta wait for man to just start bagging them up.
Alright.
Don't take my seat. Don't take my seat.
Here, put this over there.
Sit right there with you.
Also, another Broad Street run is in the books, and this year it was a rainy affair.
America's Funniest Home Videos. I haven't watched this in a long time. You wanna watch it? Oh, you put the nugget?
warranty for all pets, all accidents, all the time. Stop by our showroom for the largest selection of with full professional installation. Now with no interest till January 2019. Avalon Flooring, your partner in home design. Visit AvalonFlooring.com.
You can delete all the living colors, I guess.
Desserts.
I don't really give a fuck about that.
Happy anniversary. Life is mucho and grande. Life is eating, laughing, loving, and a place to enjoy it together.
I have a list. So she needs forward collision warning, automatic emergency braking, blind spot detection, and lane departure warning. All available on the Elantra and Sonata, and America's Best warranty. Standard on every Hyundai. Okay, let's check in with boss.
MTV.
Sorry, excuse me.
We'll take both.
Get the 2016 Elantra for
MTV.
$119 a month, $28.59 due at signing. Here you go.
I think I saw this movie. Yeah, I saw this. Yeah. GSM. Down the future, on the range 7 o'clock.
Welcome to Family Feud, everybody. I'm your man, Steve Harvey Boy. We got good one for you today. Returning from that second day from Atlanta, Georgia. It's the Reed family. And we got
So that's how
another
it's like.
special family here. They're returning for their 5th and final day. There was a mistake made on our part. We invited them back so we can always say we did the best we could. We let the man do it. So this family right here, everybody, is from Laconia, New Hampshire. 5th day, going for a car. It's the Freights family. Let's go. Let's break you.
Just push it down, that's alright.
I'm trying to break it up a little.
Alright, ladies, here we go. Top 6 answers on the board. Name something from a strip club a wife would hate to find in her husband's car.
Thong, G-string.
And
Lingerie.
lingerie.
Condom. He knows he's always saying something.
All right, Brandon, you ready? Let's go, man. Name something from a strip club a wife would hate to find in her husband's car.
Pumps. How do you
Oh, yeah. Got to. Hello, Miss Peggy, the queen. Name something from a strip club a wife would hate to find in her husband's car. Phone number.
A pocketbook. Condom.
But that's not from the strip club. It's not up there.
It is. Condom's up there.
Use condom.
It's not from the strip club.
You got 2 strikes. You got to be careful, partner, because the brakes family can stick. The stripper.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
It's up there.
Your wife in the passenger seat. She turned around because she back there chewing gum. Boy. Let's strip up. Angela, 2 strikes. Again, be careful. Brakes can steal. Name something from a strip club a wife would hate to find in her husband's car.
The receipt from the strip club. The receipt. How much money?
The receipt from the strip club.
She was checking his credit record and shit.
Name something from a strip club a wife would hate to find in her husband's car.
The tassels.
The taxes.
Oh, the pasties.
Yeah, the taxes.
Yes.
The tassels.
I didn't know if that was up there. What the hell?
What is all this up against my hand? Hey, let's go to question 2.
He'll do it all.
Here we go, fellas. Top 8 answers on the board. If we videotaped you while you were sleeping, what would you hope you don't do at night?
Snore. Snore.
Sleepwalk. Sleepwalk.
Snore. You gotta say snore. It's the number 1 answer.
Snore. Snore.
Snore's the number 1 answer. Talk.
He stood there.
Usually talk sometimes.
Hey, Peggy, let's go. If we videotape you while you were sleeping, what would you hope you don't do at night? So,
Sleep, talk,
hey, Joy, if we videotaped you while you were sleeping, what would you hope you don't
fart.
do at night?
Fart.
That's up there.
On the video.
Sleeping, talking is number
Hey,
2.
Raphael, if we videotape you while you were sleeping, what would you hope you don't do at night? Yelling or screaming.
There you go. That's sleep talk. People sing in their sleep?
Angela, if we videotape you while you were sleeping, what would you hope you don't do at night?
Wet the bed.
Touch myself.
Kiss the bed.
Touch yourself.
Pop a chub.
Rub the nub.
Patrick, you guys alone. No strikes at all, man. We videotaped you while you were
I don't know
sleeping.
what else.
What would you hope you don't do at night?
What about the bed? Oh, pee. Fall off the bed. That might be up there. Pee the bed.
That was a good answer. Miss Peggy's getting tough now. Only 1 strike, though.
treatment notes.
What the hell? Pistol bed.
We got 2 strikes, darling. You gotta be careful of Frank's family, can steal. If we videotape you while you were sleeping, what would you hope you don't do at night?
Went to bed and stopped breathing.
What?
Stop breathing. She said die. I said stop breathing.
What the hell does it make to you?
I don't want to go out like that, Steve. I want to look at my bed.
You don't want to go out on videotape?
Sleep? No. And my hair red? No.
Oh, you sleep in a hair rag.
I do.
Oh, that's what's you're gonna die. You need this rag on. Oh, that's what it is. Oh, that ain't got nothing to do with the videotape. Who the hell got the videotape on with me with my rag? She don't want to die, but it ain't got nothing to do with dying. It's the damn rag that she's worried about.
Pistol bed.
If we videotape you while you were sleeping, what would you hope you don't do at night?
Wet the bed.
There it is.
The bed.
Look. There's only got a couple left. What else fucking
I don't know what the hell this one is.
toss and turn?
What?
Everybody does that when you sleep. That don't make no damn sense. And so nobody got it.
If anything, it should have been fall off the bed instead of toss and turn, you know?
Well, if he'd have said turn off the bed, then he would have probably got it because the word turn was there.
But I just don't understand, like, there ain't nothing wrong with tossing and turning. Everyone tosses and turns. Well, not toss, but everyone flips over a little bit, you know?
Yeah, well, that's what you call tossing and turning.
If you have severe ulcerative colitis or Crohn's, and your symptoms have left you with the same view, it may be time for a different perspective. If other treatments haven't worked well enough, ask your doctor about Entyvio, the only biologic developed and approved just for UC and Crohn's. Entyvio works by focusing on the GI system to help control damaging inflammation.
That's game 7. That's going to be a big one. That's game 7, yeah. Something's going on.
Serious allergic reactions can happen during medical treatment. Entyvio may increase risk of infection, which can be serious. While not reported with Entyvio, ML, a rare serious brain infection caused by a virus, may be possible.
Yeah, Pacers are, I know it's
or have flu-like symptoms or sores. Liver problems can occur with Entyvio.
the Blues and Stars, and Blues line. Sharks, Predators, play at 8.
Entyvio, relief and remission within reach.
So we'll just rotate between the NBA and hockey at 8 then. Whenever the intermission's on, that means, you know, the 40 halftime.
We don't know. We switch Listerine. Ask Listerine users. The very people we study in the study of mold. People who are statistically more likely to stand up to a bully, do a yoga handstand, and be in a magician dance. Listerine kills 99% of bad breath germs so you can feel 100% in life. Bring out the mold.
Jack figured out that with Metro PCS, he pays only $30 period for unlimited data, talk, and text. Just like he figured out that flowers are the fastest way to anyone's heart. You too figure it out. Move to Metro PCS on the T-Mobile network for $30 period. Plus, free smartphones. Metro PCS, wireless, figured out.
If you're going to be playing like this on the ground, you want a clean carpet. The Bissell Pro Heat 2X Resolution Pet Carpet Cleaner is powerful enough to open the leading rental with dual dirt lifter power brushes that reach deep down into the carpet fibers. It's lightweight and agile, and dries in about an hour. If even in the
Shit out of it, except for the bottom part.
I'm saying when it's bottomed up, they spread like wildfire.
Yeah, I don't like that.
You get big ass hits though. I don't like all of them. I hate big hits to start hurting.
Watch stains disappear right before your eyes. Remove 4 times more stains than detergent alone. Green family, 87. White family, 85. Give me Peggy, give me Larry. Folks, point values are double. Top 5 answers on the board. Here we go. Name something a man might refer to as his baby.
Car.
His car.
Television. TV. His girlfriend. Wife, girlfriend, spouse.
Hey, Miss Jordan, name something a man might refer to as his baby.
His wife or his girlfriend?
Spouse, TV. TV's number 3.
That's my wife. No. Yes, no. My girl. All right, Raphael, name something a man might refer to as his baby. His bike, motorcycle. His bike, his motorcycle.
Bike? Come on, man. Man, that should not be up there. That should be a category.
Name something a man might refer to as his baby.
It should be category.
His head.
Man, we so crazy. Number 5 better be TV.
This is dad, you clear the board.
His actual child, face.
His actual child. His baby.
No television? No television? That is crazy. The pet and child, I understand. But the motorcycle, that shit.
They scrapped that shit.
Trust number 1 doctor recommended Delcolax. Use Delcolax tablets with gentle overnight relief, suppositories for relief in minutes, and stool softeners for comfortable relief of hard stools. Delcolax, designed for dependable relief.
Was that not good to you?
Not fairly.
You're the worst decision I ever made. You made it easy for me. You are so frustrated.
You know, you can always just watch the commercials.
Bye-bye, Spring.
Crank up with Sprint. Move to Metro PCX and save 40% on your bill every month with no inconvenience. And you get a bigger, faster, nationwide 4G LTE network. Sprint can't give you that. Now for a limited time, get 2 free 4G LTE smartphones only at Metro PCX.
We've been together since 2012. Dinner is absolutely our favorite time together. I do notice that sometimes they eat better than us. I get my healthy bowl of Beneful, and she eats a cheese stick and a cracker. That's what she ate last night. Cheese stick and a cracker. Can you believe what some people put in their bodies?
Beneful Originals is a healthy blend your dog will love, with whole grains, real beef, and accents of vegetables. Beneful, always decided happy. Hi, we're great. You pay your car insurance premium like clockwork. Month after month, year after year. That's when I hydroplane into a ditch. Guys, the insurance company tells me you'll pay out again. If you want to pay for insurance, you have to pay even more for using it.
Once the paste is ready, the next step is to blend a mix of Oaxaca tomatoes that have been cooked the day before.
You like to roast it first because it gives it a little extra taste.
It's that really smoky taste that goes along with anything that's like Oaxacan.
For the final steps, the mole paste is gradually added into a pot of simmering chicken broth. The blended tomatoes are poured into a strainer, and then a touch warm chocolate for sweetness. The most popular way to enjoy Quintaguenza's signature mole is smothered over an entree called mole negro con pollo.
Yeah, like your riches, second breast, put it in the plate, and you just kind of slather all that on top, make you bring to the mole, and then you have it, you get the same as black mole with pollo.
After one bite of this sweet and savory sensation, you'll want más. It's gonna spicy and sweet and it's so delicious.
There's chocolate, flavors, spices, and chicken. I love how the flavors come together. It's spicy, it's incredibly flavorful, it's got a kick to it. I don't even know how to describe it. It's amazing though.
While many Oaxacan restaurants serve only one or two different moles, Quintaguenza makes all 7 of the Mexican state's traditional sauces. And those looking for a more complete sampling, ladies, can order the Festival de Moles.
The Festival de Moles is our top 4 selling moles. We have the estofado, we have the coloradito, we have the mole negro, and the mole rojo. So we put those 4 in smaller pots and put chicken inside, served with rice and a handmade tortilla. My favorite ones are black mole and el coloradito. I love coloradito because it's a perfect blend of sweet and sour. And I love how the chicken doesn't go with the flavor. I ordered the green mole and I love it. It's a little picoso, a little spicy, but excellent. On the fishing night here, like I said, we sell, I don't know, hundreds of moles. I mean, whether it's an tamal, whether it's an enchilada, an clayuda, whether it's just a mole negro con pollo, or whether it's just a festival de moles. So yes, it's a lot of mole, a lot. I can bathe myself in it.
And if you're craving a bit of a crunch with all that chocolatey sauce, order up some fried chapulines. Native Oaxacans call them popcorn, but us gringos know them as grasshoppers.
I personally think that there's not enough insects in the cuisine. They're very earthy, they're grassy, and there's a nice crunch to them, a little bit of lime scooped over, so I think it's quite nice.
Well, I'm really happy doing the take a walk on the wild side by ordering the grasshoppers. They're really good. It's kind of crunchy.
Choose from over 50 top-quality mezcals to wash down your insect appetizer. Mezcal is made from the same agave plant as tequila, but has a sweeter, silkier flavor. And don't worry, they won't make you eat the worm.
It's like it's tequila, but it's smoky, it's a little bit richer. I don't know, it's like this.
LA has always had Latin American roots, but Oaxacan cuisine didn't first onto the city's food scene until...
Hey, the family drives out of here in a brand new car. But this time there's 2 stripes. So if it's not there, the Reed family is still they married, fill in the blank. Most people who live in Beverly Hills have a really big one.
Airplane.
Stupid.
Vicious. I can't believe Airplane wasn't up there.
A little bit of tension here, folks. There's one answer left. Let me give it to you straight. If it's there, you steal, you win the game. If it's not there, the Frank family plays for sudden death and the car. Angela, fill in the blank. Most people who live in Beverly Hills have a really big what?
Really big ego, Steve. Really big ego.
This is for the win. They have a really big ego.
Damn.
Thanks for helping steer your lab. Who are you? I'm Dr. Ken Wang. I'm a neurosurgeon. We both work with the brain. I do a lot more cocaine. Can you see me on the weekends?
That's what.
Would you like to try our test? Sure, why not? Which coffee is faced backwards? I would say wow coffee. That is so wrong. You're so sorry. It's decaf faced backwards. It's okay though, my friend. It's not brain surgery. It's in your test.
Coming fast.
Could be bad. Could be a blast.
Just find a single thing to wear.
Won't be the same without you, bro. Should I stay or should I go? When you go to choicehotels.com. The site with the right to rewards. And savings up to 20% when you book direct. Book now at choicehotels.com. I am never getting married. We're never having kids. Your chances of living in the suburbs. We're never having another kid.
I'm pregnant.
I'm never letting you go. For all the nevers in life, State Farm is there.
Look at your face. And your hands.
It's still getting worse.
Is it your allergy? The word penis in the brownies, right? Peanut butter.
Oh, I missed the dog.
Every 6 minutes, life-threatening food allergies send someone to the hospital. Always avoid your allergens and talk to your doctor about a prescription treatment you should carry for severe reactions. Learn more at faceyourrisk.com.
Family road trip. Fun. Check engine. Not fun, but you've got home. That's like driving with this guy. All you do is press this, and in plain English, you'll know what's wrong. If you do need a mechanic, just press this.
Thank you for calling home.
And if you really need help, help will find you automatically, 24/7, because you put this in here. Hum by Verizon, the technology designed to make your car smarter, safer, and more connected. Put some smarts in your car. This pimple's gonna last forever.
Oh, come on. ClearSil Ultra works fast to begin visibly clearing up skin in as little as 12 hours. Besides, it's not like acne will last forever. Just like your mom won't walk in on you forever.
Steven! 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 Steven!
You see what I'm saying? Acne won't last. But for now, let's be clear. ClearSil works fast.
I can tell you more about boilers than I can about computers. Processing credit cards with Square has made collecting money very easy. The funds are deposited right away. I know and I can rely on having that money to be able to use for the success of the business. It's just a very simple process.
Take every way your customers want to pay. Accept all major credit cards and get your money fast. Get started free at square.com.
Prepare to be eaten alive.
Wow, it's amazing.
The Reed family won the game. Time to play. All right, you ready? 20 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Tell me the age when a kid might try to sneak into an R-rated movie.
Well,
Name something you need to play pin the tail on the donkey.
tail,
Name a command you'd hear in a military parade.
attention,
Name something you take to the beach that might blow away.
the umbrella,
Name something a cowboy wears that's made of leather.
his boots.
Alright, let's see. I said, tell me the age when a kid might try to sneak into an R-rated movie. You said 12. Survey said. I said, name something you need to play pin the tail on the donkey. You said, gotta have a tail, that's for sure. Survey said. Name a command you'd hear in a military parade. You said, attend church. Survey said. Name something you take to the beach that might blow away. You said, Umbrella survey said. Then I said, name something the cowboy wears that's made of leather. You said them boots. Survey said.
You know Steve wanted to slap on the ass.
Let's bring out Peggy. Come on, Peggy. Come on, Peggy. Miss Peggy?
Yes?
Win, lose, or draw, we love you. That's what the family says. That's a good thing.
All right.
We're going to go for the win.
Right.
Love me more if we win.
Me too.
Okay? I got some good news for you.
All right.
Joy got 144 points.
That double fucking brick wall was crazy though.
56 points to win.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes.
All right, let's remind everyone of Joy's answer. 25 seconds on the clock, please. Here we go. Tell me the age when a kid might try to sneak into an R-rated movie.
13.
Name something you need to play pin the tail on the donkey.
The pin.
A pin.
Name a command you'd hear in a military parade.
Oh.
Name something you take to the beach that might blow away.
Your hat.
Name something a cowboy wears that's made of leather.
His vest.
There you go.
She was taking her time, you saw that? Every question she took like 3 seconds to think.
Walk out of here with $20,000. I said, tell me the age when a kid might try to sneak into an R-rated movie. You said 13. Survey said 14 was the number one answer with 39 points out. Name something you need to play pin the tail on the donkey. You said
Love pin.
gotta have a pin. Survey said
Pin with the number one answer.
blindfold was the number one answer. 6 points. Name a command you'd hear in a military parade. You said halt. Survey said $645 from right here in Atlanta, Georgia. It's the Reed family. And from Dearborn, South Dakota, it's the Strong family. Everybody's here trying to win themselves a lot of cash and a shot at driving.
Uh-oh, she's awake. So
here we go, guys. We've got the top 8 answers on the board. What's the worst thing for a husband to criticize about his wife? Her weight. Yeah. Her weight.
Oh, he's dead.
Pass the play. We're playing. They're going to a lot of action with this guy right here. Hey, Abby, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
What's the worst thing for a husband to criticize about his wife?
The cleanliness of the house?
The cleanliness of the house. What's the worst thing for a husband to criticize?
I'm gonna say her family.
Her family, How are you?
Nice to meet you.
What's the worst thing for a husband to criticize about his wife?
How much money she spends shopping?
How much she spends shopping? All right, here we go, Michael. We got 2 strikes. You gotta be careful. The Reed family can steal.
Can I give a quick shout out? Hello, Grandma Josie. My Grandma Josie's turning 100 in a couple of months, so that's kind of why.
That's big. Well, I'm sure hoping to be somebody, Grandma Josie. I'm shooting 400, baby. I want all mine. Michael, what's the worst thing for a husband to criticize about his wife?
Her hair.
Hey, Abby, we got 2 strikes. You gotta be careful. The Reed family can steal.
Her clothes.
Her clothes. 2 strikes, big girl. You gotta be careful. Reed family can steal. What's the worst thing for a husband to criticize about his wife? For driving. Her
Driving.
Her hygiene.
We'll have to say bedroom skills. Her skills in bedroom. We don't have that
problem. careful with what the family can steal. A swing set.
I ain't gonna jump on the swing set.
Hold that for me, Captain. Hold this. Stop swinging it. Yeah. Come on. Swing set. Here's the chance.
Hey, close that window.
Mirrors. They show us all our problem areas. Those places that we can't wish or squish away. Well now, fear no mirror and eliminate those problem areas with Cool Sculpting. The patented cooling technology targets and kills fat cells with no surgery or downtime. So if you want to see a slimmer you when you look in the mirror, go to CoolSculpting.com today and register for your chance to win a free treatment.
Hello, beautiful. Like a good neighbor, stay promise there. Hi, Anthony. How much do you want to just get double check, baby?
About 150.
Done. Ty, don't hesitate. We've got insurance. Find me money.
I got you $1. Oh, you know what that is?
Having insurance isn't the same.
Amanda!
There to help you with unexpected savings. That's getting to a better state.
With Sprint's Unlimited plan, you don't have to worry about your data running out, so you can do more of it.
Amanda! Call the baby, Shikaka. Go to mommy. Go to mommy. Still upstairs. Go ahead. Go to mommy. Mommy calling you. Go to mommy. Yeah, hey, go to mommy. Come on. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's go to mommy. Come on. Come on. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on there now. Turn the fucking light off. Come on. go first. Let's go. Caller. Come on, let's go. Okay. No.
You broke the clip. You broke the ear clip. Did you just break the ear clip on your Bluetooth? Oh shit. Looks like you gotta use the Gorilla Glue again. It's broke. Oh, that's funny. Point guard. Retro track. Did you pause it or something?
Yeah, I did pause it. I left the mud over there.
Wow.
You got the top 5 answers on the board. Name something a man might have 3 of.
Cars.
And shoes. 3 pairs of shoes.
3 pairs of pants.
3 pairs of pants.
Something like that.
They don't play. Hi, Joy.
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Very nice. Name something a man might have 3 of.
Children.
3 children. Hey, let me ask something like that. How does it feel being married to a lawyer? Is there any added pressure to them?
I don't want to, you know I got to go home on white, right? So I'm trying to figure out the right thing to say.
You already answered that. Why are you still talking? I gave you, I said, is it challenging? Yes. Leave it right there. Let's go. All right, Rockdale, let's go. Name something a man might have 3 of.
TV.
3 TVs.
I thought that would be up there.
Only one strike, dollar. Name something a man might have 3 of.
I know you have many more than this, but suits.
Today on 2K TV postseason, we fill you in on the latest in Road to the Finals, chat with Road to the Finals team owners,
Taking them all. It's all on me.
check out what's going on in my team this postseason, show off your top plays, and give you a chance at VC and 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
Here's your chance, Michael. Name something a man might have 3 of.
Credit cards.
3.
Oh, they lost.
What? Well,
What the fuck?
Number 4.
Did someone say cars?
I did.
Did no one say cars?
No.
Dogs sure can be.
Today on 2K TV postseason, we fill you in on the latest in Road to the Finals, chat with Road to the Finals team owners,
Taking them all. It's all on me.
check out what's going on in my team this postseason, show off your top plays, and give you a chance at VC and 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
Another woman.
Another woman's
Peanut butter cookies with jelly, man.
I know, they're good, right?
Peanut butter cookies are soft as shit. They're real chewy, I like it.
We have 100 married women. Name something you never want to smell on your husband. P.O. Body odor. Angela, we have 100 married women. Name something you never want to smell on your husband.
I smell the cat, the dog. You want to smell the dog?
Don't want to smell the dog.
Sweat. Well, that's body odor.
Today on 2K TV postseason, we fill you in on the latest in Road to the Finals, chat with Road to the Finals team owners,
Taking them all. It's all on me.
check out what's going on in my team this postseason, show off your top plays, and give you a chance at VC and 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
Here's the situation, darling. You got 2 strikes. If it's there, you're still alive. If it's not there, the other team, the strong
gay.
them, can steal.
Yeah.
I just thought of that.
I told you that a minute ago.
Never want to smell on your husband.
You said that last time you told about one of the dancers.
For those of you that are younger, that's alcohol. But when you're old school, liquor. Liquor!
Oh, why are you back down here?
If it's there, you clear the board,
Get out
your
of
family
here.
wins the game.
Today on 2K TV postseason, we fill you in on the latest in Road to the Finals, chat with Road to the Finals team owners,
Taking them all. It's all on me.
check out what's going on in my team this postseason, show off your top plays, and give you a chance at VC and 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
Oh, look at him.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls against the Dallas Mavericks at American Airlines Center. For Dallas, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that.
He's cracking his fuck up.
And before we tip off, I just need to ask Shaq, when you think back to great teammates, what are the qualities that make a great teammate?
Well, you want to play with guys who care as much about the game as you do. A guy who puts the team first. A guy who gets you involved. A guy who has the same dreams and aspirations that you have about the game.
Well, that name sounds like Kobe Bryant to me that you were talking about, but I always look for guys who could push me. I mean,
and I could push them at the same time, where we could work together. I mean, it's a family. The basketball team, you playing for 82 games. You need somebody that's going to be in your corner.
Wouldn't you like to push Kenny?
Push him off the set.
Yeah, that's what I was
As
getting
long
at.
as I could push him back.
You may not be able to. Kevin Harlan, take it away, kid.
Says me and for me.
There's a buzz in the air here at the American Airlines Center. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Dallas Mavericks. Well, before you look ahead to your busy week, sit down, relax, pull up a chair as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And the Bulls start out with the ball. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. So for Chicago right now, Gibson is the 4 with Gasol at the 5. Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. And it's Dunleavy in at the 3 slot. It's incredible to think that Val Gasol last year set a career high in points in a game for as long Clark as he's played. He had that 46-point game in January.
Yeah, that's 46 points for Powell to go with 18 rebounds. I mean, you rarely see a player of his age putting up a career high like that.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Outside Williams. Stolen by Rose. And now Rose running the floor all by himself. And the shot is good. Rose has got his second basket of the night.
Almost intimidating the defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered even if they did try to get back, Greg. I mean, there was no way anybody was going to beat him to the bucket.
And Gasol sends it back. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. And that one's good. Rose has got 6.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
Survey said Mountain was the #1 answer. I said name a kind of pet that doesn't require poop. You said Survey said
Oh shit, what the fuck?
yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, we need just a couple more. Fish was the #1 answer. Fish was the #1 answer.
That's crazy, canary.
Baseball. Baseball. Survey said
Ping pong was the #1. Oh yeah, golf too.
So sport.
Yeah, ping pong is a sport. It's considered a sport.
No,
yes, it is considered a sport.
in Canada.
In Canada.
Guess we're gonna nibble on this motherfucker right some more, right?
we got a good one for you today. Return from second day from Beer Sports, South Dakota. It's the Strong family. Hey, up from Indianapolis, Indiana. It's the Brewer family. Everybody's here trying to win themselves a lot of cash. 100 married men. Name an animal that describes your wife. Carolyn.
A cat.
A cat. Okay, here's the whole question. We have 100 married men. Name an animal that describes your wife in bed.
He gay. He's gay. Man, he's gay. It was that one boy with the crazy hair, you know? The white boy, that's the one that...
So, I knew who it was before I sound.
He sound good.
That's why. That's right. That's right. Little kids teach them. Come on, kids. Everybody teach me this thing. I need some excitement.
Every day you have to be excited. Every day.
I couldn't be no teacher because
Yeah, you could.
Oh no.
Probably.
No, see, I'm a little bit different around kids than they are.
I don't think I'll try it.
You don't think
I
you'll
don't
try
think
it?
I'll try it.
Yeah, they're going to be running over you, lady.
I've been doing it for 15 years and not yet.
Good. Where are you from, sir?
I'm actually a stockbroker for 15 years, about the same time she's been teaching.
Hey, ready to play?
I'm ready to play.
We talked to 100 married men. Name an animal that describes your wife in bed.
Hiker.
Let me get out this camera shot, cuz look at the kids out of the reading class down there.
3 kids.
You got 3 kids. Yeah, I'm just talking about boys down there teaching. Say hi to the kids. No. Growl at the kids. Tiger. All right, friends, we talked to 100 married men. Name an animal that describes your wife in bed.
I'm going to say a snake.
That's a snake. Keith, how you doing? All right, you ready, Keith? Yes, I am. Hey, we asked 100 married men. Name an animal that describes your wife in bed. Rabbit.
Oh, shit.
That's a dream come true, baby. I live with a rabbit.
Bonnie.
Bridget, how you doing, man? All right, you ready to play? 100 married men. Name an animal that describes your wife in bed.
How about a lioness?
A lion, yeah. Hey, Carolyn, no strikes. We talked to 100 married men. Name an animal that describes your wife in bed.
A bear.
Lions and tigers and bears, oh my. Yeah. No strikes, Billy.
Not my wife, but I'm sure there's a lot of 8s out there.
Oh shit.
I'm going to say a possum.
Possum. Plain dead. What the? Plain dead.
That's a great answer. That's a great answer. That's one answer left. If it's that, Keith, you can clear the board. If it's not, though, you only have 1 strike.
Thinking Bambi, so I did.
All think I got it. You got 2 strikes, you got to be careful because a strong family can steal. Hey, Bridget, we talked to 100 married men. Name an animal that describes your wife in bed.
Raccoon.
What the fuck?
Here's your chance. Michael, we talked to 100 married men. Name an animal that describes your wife in bed. Wow. You cannot let her get that.
Cow.
Number 6.
Right side, right side.
I never got that. I was thinking porcupine. That's all I was doing. Hey, let's go on to question 2. Give me Billy. Give me Andy. Let's go. Guys, here we go. Top 6 answers on the board. Most middle-aged men wish they had a little more hair on their head and a little less hair where? Billy. No. No. Big job. How you doing today, man? I'm doing great. All right, most middle-aged men wish they had a little more hair on their heads and a little less hair where?
You know what I'm saying to Steve? I'm going to say their balls.
What do I think? It ain't what I think. Let's see if we can get 2 people to think that. A little Christmas package. Ashley, hi, darling. Your husband, is it? Gotta be a proud moment for you. She said, oh, wait. He's so good, man. Him and Michael, you don't know what to do. Ashley, most middle-aged men wish they had a little more hair on their heads and a little less hair where?
On their chest.
On their chest. Andy, all the ones like darling, most middle-aged men wish they had a little more hair on their heads and a little less hair where?
In their ears.
In their ears.
That.
Only 1 strike, Michael. Why do most middle-aged men wish they had a little more hair on their heads and a little less hair where?
On their necks.
Yeah. Yeah, neck hair. Sometimes I try to comb it, I just can't get it off. Neck hair.
Arm or legs.
Abby, we got 2 strikes, we got to be careful. The Brewer family can steal it.
On their butts.
Hey, fellas, now that you need to be concerned about. Look at her on your butt.
Crack.
Well, look what you got back to. You gave your big ass a minute ago. Every time where we going with this one, baby.
I got this problem to say their gut.
Carolyn, most middle-aged men wish they had a little more hair on their heads and a little less hair.
Their knuckles.
Tuesday, tonight we've got the kid who can't battle. It's Kitty test. What makes you think this so smart? I think I'm so smart that I haven't used it that before. Kitty test. All new Tuesday, 10/9 only on GSN. Brought to you by Lyric.
Before I had the shooting, burning, pins and needles inside my nerve pain, was the first in my family to graduate from college. Raised active, touring girls, and trained as a nurse. But I couldn't bear my diabetic nerve.
Don't go in the trash.
So I talked to my doctor, and he prescribed Lyrica.
Nerve damage from diabetes causes diabetic nerve pain. Lyrica is FDA approved to treat this pain.
No, it's trash.
Allergic reactions or suicidal thoughts or actions. Tell your doctor right away if you have these new or worsening depression, or unusual changes in mood or behavior, or swelling, trouble breathing, rash, hives, blisters, muscle pain with fever, tired feeling, or blurry vision. Common side effects are dizziness, sickness, weight gain, and swelling of hands, legs, and feet. Don't drink alcohol while taking Lyrica. Don't drive or use machinery until you know how Lyrica affects you. Those who have had a drug or alcohol problem may be more likely to misuse Lyrica.
Now I have less diabetic nerve pain, and I love helping little ones. Now,
ask your doctor about Lyrica.
With Sprint's unlimited plan,
Don't spit it out.
things you love. Switch to Sprint today and get 4 lines of unlimited high-speed data, talk and text for only $37.50 per line per month. And now, buy one Samsung Galaxy S7 or Galaxy S7 Edge and get one free. So switch today.
Pimples gonna last forever.
Clearasil Ultra works fast to begin visibly clearing up skin in as little as 12 hours. And acne won't last forever, just like your mom won't walk in on you forever. Let's be clear, Clearasil works fast.
If you have moderate to severe ulcerative colitis or Crohn's, and your symptoms have left you with the same view, it may be time for a different perspective. If other treatments haven't worked well enough, ask your doctor about Activia, the only biologic developed approved just for use in Crohn's. Activia works by focusing right at the GI tract to help control damaging inflammation and is clinically proven to begin helping many patients achieve both symptom relief as well as remission. Infusion and serious allergic reactions can happen during or after treatment. Activia may increase risk of infection, which can be serious. While not reported with Activia, PML, a rare serious brain infection caused by a virus, can be possible. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, experience frequent infections, or have flu-like symptoms or sores. Liver problems can occur with Activia. If your UC or Crohn's medication isn't working for you, ask your gastroenterologist about Activia. Activia, relief and remission within reach.
One of the reasons to care for your Chenol CoQ10 with better absorption as the #1 cardiologist recommended form of CoQ10 to support heart health. Chenol, the better CoQ10.
Guys, here we go. Quarterback.
Yeah, come on.
Got the top 4 answers on the board. Name someone you don't want to hear say, we need to talk. Dwight. Come on, man. Dwight. Who's late on the Ashley, name someone you don't want to hear say, we need to talk.
Divorce.
Eyeball.
Come on, get up. Get up. Out. Out. You don't listen. Get out. Take this seriously. Go. Let's go. I don't want you to have it.
or Donald? Troy. Donald, Troy.
Donald Duck.
Thanks, we're gonna play. Brendan, let's get to it, darling. Name a famous Don or Donald?
Donald Duck.
Donald Duck, my man. Calvin, name a famous Don or Donald?
Don King.
Don King.
Don Coyote.
Can you turn on the light?
Huh?
Can you turn on the light?
On this?
The light.
Francis, we got 2 strikes. If it's not there, the Strong family can steal and win.
Don Cornelius.
Oh shit. She's going back to the Soul Train.
Don Cornelius, Soul Train. Okay, Strong family, here's the situation. There's 2 answers up on the board. If it's there, your family steals, your family wins the game. If it's not there, the Brewer family wins the game. Michael, name a famous Don or Don.
Don Juan.
Oh.
Wednesday, 10/9 Central, only on GSN.
Look, the wolf was huffing and puffing.
Like you sometimes, Grandpa?
Well, when you have COPD, it can be hard to breathe. It can be hard to get air out, which can make it hard to get air in. So I talked to my doctor. She said,
Symbicort could help you breathe better, starting within 5 minutes. Symbicort doesn't replace your rescue inhaler for sudden symptoms. Symbicort helps provide significant improvement of your lung function. Symbicort is for COPD, including chronic bronchitis and emphysema. It should not be taken more than twice a day. Symbicort contains formoterol. Medicines like formoterol increase the risk of death from asthma problems. Symbicort may increase your risk of lung infections, osteoporosis, and some eye problems.
Who's that
Tell your
for?
doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure
Oh
before
no.
taking it.
Symbicort could mean a day with better breathing.
Watch out, Biggie.
Symbicort, breathe better, starting within 5 minutes. Call or go online to learn more about a free trial offer. If you can't afford your medication, AstraZeneca may be able to help. I like my life in balance. And that helps me do that with new dials and dermatologist for healthy skin.
That's pretty funny.
I am never getting married. Never. Guaranteed. We're never having kids. We're never getting one of those. We're never having another kid.
I'm never letting go. For all the nevers in life, State Farm is there.
Dogs sure can be messy. But with NexGard, their flea and tick killer doesn't have to be. NexGard, the vet's #1 choice for dogs, is a delicious beef-flavored chew that kills both fleas and ticks. So it's easy to give, easy to take. Reported side effects include vomiting, itching, diarrhea, lethargy, and lack of appetite. Use with caution in dogs with a history of CQC. Try this around. For powerful flea and tick protection, ask your vet about NexGard, the #1 choice of vets for their dogs and yours.
Rough night? I wish we looked for a bigger place before he was born, when we wanted another place, first thing we did was check out Credit Karma. It's a lot easier. Sounds exhausting, actually.
Outside Chernobyl, they preferred nuclear fallout to isolation.
Aha, these are carrots.
There are no shops here, so this couple live mainly on what they can grow on the land.
Carrots, corn, peas. Did you ever worried about the contamination in the ground? He says that the liquidators, the clean-up workers came here and it reported that the land was clean enough for people to live.
But radiation is virtually impossible to eradicate completely. And even low-level radiation can build up to dangerous levels within the animals and plants.
It's warm in here. It's nice.
Having to survive on what they grow or find in the zone could be putting Ivan and Maria in danger.
It's really a hard life for these to live.
Ivan and Maria are not the only residents. It's estimated that over 150 people are now living in this toxic wasteland.
Discovering that people live here permanently is an absolute game changer. We need to understand the consequences of long-term radiation exposure, not just for the sake of the animals, but for the sake of the people.
Grow some nuclear weed up in there.
Wow. Is that a male? Remarkable. The footage shows a wolf eating its prey, a unique chance to observe its behavior. Tell me what you can about the behavior here.
You can say that it's eating, but it's like angry, like there's something is disturbing it. You can see, yes, it looks on the other side.
You can see right there that he's growling. Yeah, he's definitely being aggressive right there to something. You can see his fangs.
Of course, it's aggressive.
I must say it's a little bit scary seeing that aggressive behavior in the wolves. At the same time, we're really lucky to have seen it, because it's really, really rare to see something like that in the wild. I'm not exactly sure what the wolf we're looking at. Just from that picture, it's really hard to tell. So the scientists are going to continue their research. They're going to take DNA samples, trying to figure out what's going on with these radioactive wolves. Rob and Marianne are about to face their biggest challenge yet. They are moving into the highest radiation area, investigating one of the zone's most lethal spots.
Good luck. Stay safe, Rob.
Chernobyl's infamous Red Forest. This hot zone has never been fully explored before. After the explosion, the wind blew a vast radioactive cloud west, where it rained its toxic contents on this area.
Obviously, there hasn't been that much exploration in the really hot areas. Even decades later, the levels of contamination here are lethal if you stay too long. So we've only got a short time. Tim, I keep having to remind myself that this is an incredibly dangerous environment because the threat is so invisible. It just looks like a beautiful forest.
It really is one of the most radioactive places on the planet, actually.
Marianne has been joined by biologist Professor Tim Mousseau.
Okay, let's see what the radiation really is doing here. Wow! And that's from almost a metre from the ground. 663, 686, 737.
But the forest hides an even more deadly threat. A major risk not just to life here, but across the planet.
Oh my goodness sake.
There's nothing quite as magical as staying at a Disney Resort hotel.
Want a job? You learn a skill. I want a house. You save for it. You could just book a different resort. Like in Alaska. They've got igloos.
Timer. Ready? Set. Go.
You don't want to watch basketball?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
And after a measly week and a half, Brett is done. Mom saying, Uncle, you're done? Flaps Out Bad is next to Flame Out. But our boy Christian, a.k.a. Conan, goes for Derek on those bad boys. That's what a winner looks like.
Tastes like there's an atomic bomb in my mouth right now.
Things people will do and consume just for a free t-shirt and a high five. Alright. I know, man.
Although they specialize in hot chicks, Wingo brooks up one hell of a burger, too.
Five-alarm jalapeno burger is not as hot as our seven-alarm wings, but it still has our five-alarm sauce in it, which is, you know, a couple steps down, still super, super hot, though.
They take a 6-ounce round chuck patty and cover it in a special house-made seasoning.
It comes out with this amazing, amazing flavor that makes all of our proteins pop really, really well.
You know what else pops really well? A triple deck of pepper jack cheese, followed by 2 slices of happy.
Northwest cut, good old bacon.
And next, what makes this kitten purr? A gob of Windo's house-made jalapeno mayo.
Even this mayonnaise brings the fire.
This inferno doesn't fizzle out there. A fresh coat of head-spinning 5-alarm hot sauce envelops this meaty masterpiece. And to appease those capsaicin crazies, a stack of beer-battered jalapeno and onion strips. I'm working up a sweat just talking about it.
This is a 5-alarm jalapeno burger, and it'll greet you ever so gently.
That is so good.
Where's the spice in that bite?
Get the jalapenos on the top, you get the spicy sauce, and I've never had anything that was spicy before.
The fried jalapenos definitely add an extra kick. I can definitely feel it.
Makes me not want to breathe. It's delicious.
So let's make sure we got the spectrum of the Wingdome experience. 7 flaming sauces? Check. Oh my god. Grown men weeping? Check.
Are you going to be back to try it again?
No. Glass of milk and a t-shirt? Got it. When it comes to fiery fun, there's no place like Dome. Meanwhile, down on the bayou, if regular oysters are an aphrodisiac, then these spicy suckers are gonna set your pants on fire.
Hello. Nice to meet you. Welcome, welcome. Today I'm going to show you the all-new 2016 Chevy Cruze and ask you what you think the figures of catch. You can only answer in emoji. What emoji would you use to describe the design?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Wait. No good flipper. Maybe you don't need...
You saw he hit it off the wall and went right past him though?
for 2 in the opener, and just their second power play goal of these playoffs, 2 for 28. With the first goal of Game 1 on the man advantage, and he's out there now. Ryan Ellis, he is that goal complete man. Puck drops that fairly, they'll do it again. Ryan Johansson and Gene Field also up.
Come on, first thing done. close game.
Crack that window. I didn't do that, man.
on 2K TV.
Oh, that would have been, the crowd would have got hyped. Oh damn, yeah, he could have got hyperextend.
Therefore, didn't have position though. The screen, you gotta be standing still, not fucking stretching that leg out.
Yo, but yo, what's up? You at the park? What, you trying to run threes? What position y'all need? What position are y'all? You a center, what's Durher go? Oh wait, Bud got a shooting guard. I said Bud the shooting guard.
This game is so stupid for not having a 4v4 part in every place you go to. Yep. I guess they was gonna do something to every one part to make everything unique. Put a 21 in one gun, put a 4-on-4 in one gun. Use the full 85 feet of the race to create time and space themselves. And then we're seeing right here on the fourth set, this is rolling on the net. Great route coming above the net, keep their feet above the puck. They're just easing themselves, making the game happy. That's what it is. To make the game easier and the defensive one. Yeah, good angles, making sure they're staying on the defensive side makes it so hard for the opposing teams to play against.
All right, switching gears to the Pens and the Caps playoff series. Capitals defenseman was forfeit, has been suspended for 3 games for interference on Poland's Olimata in yesterday's game to Washington. Orpik was assessed a minor penalty for interference on this play in the first period.
Damn.
No question that Burke targeted the head of Olimata. If there was a severe head
elbow. He left the game. He's had concussion problems before, or injury problems before. This is not good.
See that double clutch, boy?
Man, no, that shit look too fun.
Which shows that it was a pretty nasty hit. I agree. 3 games is big for the playoffs. And not only was it hit high, but it was late. You can't come that late. When you're a player, you have the puck. When you lose the puck, when you shoot it, you're passing. You don't expect someone to finish a check on you 3 seconds after you.
Ah! Hey, come on. I got white.
By the way, Mike Sullivan said today he is not optimistic that Holy Motto will play tomorrow night. For the last one. Tomorrow night it is game 3. Washington is
oh my God. Come on, man. That's some bullshit, dude. Then they give another one, man. They get the fuck out of here.
Tied at 1 game apiece. Saturday and Nashville will resume
It's not.
Tuesday night at 9 Eastern, as will
Damn.
Alabama. Man, that motherfucker, man, that just drink ass bounce off the top of the backboard was so crazy. Oh, I can't get out the paint. Yo, broke ass.
Yo, bud, you're Sunset, right?
Damn.
Y'all are ballers.
I'm not.
Get back, dog. Look out for you.
Wacky worm, man. What you know about that wacky worm, dog? That wacky worm fish. Wacky worm fish. Oh, them chickens ran off, man. Hey, Stroke.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you bring?
Huh?
You still coming over here to the park?
Yeah, I'm in your joint right now. I'm loading up.
Oh, okay. Brown baggers. Oh, this gonna be big because Pro Man, 4v4 over here popping. I can't believe these suckers left. Got OD little niggas.
Dunked on him. That was way after the whistle though. Like, oh shit. Yo, y'all can send me the invite.
60.
Yo, y'all send me the invite?
Yeah, we in the game. 4-4.
Oh, I didn't know you was a legend, bud.
Man, the turn legend, man. Like last week. You ready that Junior?
Good block. I know I saw that shit late though. Yo, is that boy on your team Apple nice? Yo, bud.
Yeah. What'd you say?
I said, is that boy Apple on your team nice? You can't hear me? I'm too low? Oh, you can? I said, the boy on your team, Apple, is he nice? Because if he is, we can go to the fours.
Normally when we in the park, we clicked up, man. We don't like running with randoms.
Yeah, we can just do fours right here.
That's what I was saying. We got a straight 4-man squad. We super.
Cause the fours on this in this lobby in this park is actually there's people playing fours.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The 4s are popping right now, so we all good.
Yeah, usually at the park no one be at the fours really.
Yeah, but I'm talking about, man, it's rare you see us in the park, man.
Yeah, I don't be at the park.
That motherfucker raging on this motherfucker playing with randoms. Man, Golden State, them folks actually should rest Curry this whole series is for. I'm talking about this. No, if they have, I'm about to he'll be back for game 3, dog. That'd be so stupid. Bring them back. Damn, them Vince Carter. I ain't never seen a Vince Carter dunk on this motherfucker, dog. Dog, that's my first time ever seeing a nigga put his arm in goal. What's wrong like that? That motherfucker came off the alley.
Gennaro only stole the whole pot. The price then was 5 cents. Americans were always in a hurry, so it was the perfect food to eat on the run. Lombardi made pies the way he had in Naples. His Neapolitan-style pizzas had thin crusts and were sometimes topped with mozzarella cheese. In 1905, Gennaro began making more sales for pizza than for drug
he's on the rain. Crap. That shit
Alright, y'all ready?
Yeah, we about to walk off now.
Yo, they starting up the other game right now. Are y'all in the squad with Apple, or he was just a random? Alright, yeah, invite me to the squad. These boys about to hop off right now. Get ready to hop on.
Super punch. Take my rock, man. Wow.
The quality topics are part of the secret that keeps the parties going strong today. The pepperoni that double the light is pepperoni strong. So everyone doesn't use it. I use it because it makes my pepperoni pie better than them.
That's crazy. Hell, man, that Markel fool left this man. That motherfucker turned into an all-star next. Man, too overpaid.
What are the best learners grades? Is it Black Norfolk or Barton's on 3rd Street? Or is it famous grades at 11th and 6th Avenue? Or is it famous original grades at 8th and 52nd? Excuse? You ought to be. There are no lectures. These grades is like the New York Song. We're not talking franchise here. So we have one out. You know the grades basic, gray original. These are not grades. This one is great. As a first grade.
You gonna hit this with some super glue, or you already did?
I already did. Try to let it dry. Might be stiff already, but still soft.
They simply took the name, changed it by adding a famous or a guy or something else,
Come on. No, get out.
Raised on principles, there's a variety of Neapolitan style pizza, from simple recipes, the regular margarita, to pizzas that take a little more work. Have the famous pesto.
No, sit down.
And once customers get their pizzas, there's just one way to eat them. That is the
Stop.
Have you played 21 yet on the game? How many free throws did they let you shoot in a row?
Don't go to Paris. Don't tour Paris.
Here.
Yeah.
Hear that.
Sit down. You better stop that shit.
Fear the Walking Dead night.
Get down. Get down. Get down.
Sorry.
Go.
favorite ice cream flavors. The one cookies you crave.
Roll 3 pounds.
Go, get all your stuff out of here.
Roll to the pound. Hey, Stroke. Game time. Small, full problem. What's up with you, man? Oh, in Toronto playing tonight. That's the only game. Yeah, they up.
Got 3% back on gas. Any U.S. Bank America Cash Rewards credit card to join the race today.
Oh, damn. That's crazy. He just ripped me like that. Oh, they gave Derek all the turnover. Oh my god.
You got post straight turnover.
Fucking ass already.
There's your belly button.
In the century's aftermath, the idea of federal court bringing one back brings throughout the society.
Man, come on, shut up! All day, girl, come on!
Oh my god.
I hate that shit, man. Oh, that was spot. Oh, come on, man. We need that motherfucker to go in. They ain't get that fast.
Only work if they foul a field at the ball.
Yeah, they had a ball. They called the foul.
They fouled you.
Uh-huh. That a bitch.
We started off bad. We had, oh yeah, we started off like 0-9.
Spurs made KD to look small to motherfucker.
But if you just watch the game and just saw how Monty, some of the fans were wild on how Jokic if Kawhi got the jump, he made his move, he ain't had nothing. If KD had the jump, everybody was just losing ball. Pulling down
Like they
the court,
always
it's
play.
like KD never had a thing. Straight killer.
Marvin Dog, hamburger. Lagging out. Well, what you doing? Apocalypse sound like it's gonna be back.
You been seeing playoffs on the TNT guys that been showing that showing how the silhouette battle.
What was the name of this point? They about 3 episodes in.
It's on the one episode that makes it start to June. That one that came on the night after the
It was like the palace.
championship game.
But they just stayed on about an hour and a half. They gave the Browns a B for their grade, for they drafted.
Yeah, the Browns, the B.
A B, yup.
What they get it high?
That's what I'm about to look. Man, them folks love them Baylor wide receivers in Cleveland.
Yeah, they smoke that dope and they fast. Have you ever seen the play? Have you ever watched Baylor hoop? The last coach, that nigga get like 10 rebounds, then got that niggas on the road. Nigga like 6'7", 6'8", man, 275. He run like 4'6", 40.
You saw the game where he pushed his teammate in the tournament. Dude was man, dude he pushed was man serving them folks, man. He was going off. Pittsburgh C-.
Well, now, if he was good enough to play in the NBA, that's what he'll do. But the advantage of what he did is, like you say, he ain't played football since he was 14. The other motherfuckers been playing since they was in goddamn grade school. Right. So he got like 7, 8 good years of where he ain't been taking them hits and shit, fuck around with them folks. Wow. Yep. Just like Charlie Ward, goddamn it, Charlie Ward was good enough to play in the NBA. So I get that guaranteed money. Your height, your weight, how much you lift, how fast you are, you really don't even matter.
Hey, folks on Side Street. Man, they gave the Titans B- on this one.
No different than come see a motherfucker 6'8", 6'9", walk around school, goddamn it. You been over, goddamn it. I don't care how good or how slow you are. Can't teach a motherfucker being 6'8". Nah, you can't teach that. You play football before? Gotta find a way to get a try out there, man. So when I, yeah, you gonna have to know somebody, especially if you ain't got no football background.
You see Odell Beckham's kinfolk got to try out for the Jets.
But shit, he know.
Yeah, but they say he like he used to be a weightlifting trainer and shit.
You know the dude that used to return kicks for the Saints. You know Mike Lewis.
Oh, you talking about the Coke Man?
The beer man, nigga,
Yeah, the beer man, whatever he was. But I know he.
The man used to deliver beer to the stadium, Dre, and he was fast though, so he done challenged one of the niggas to a race, one football player. So while he was delivering the beer, he got out there and ran against one of them niggas, man, burnt the nigga, and just so happened, Coach seen the shit out the one, and they got an invitation to camp, man. They say they had to take like a damn near 2 months just to teach a nigga how to catch a punt. Once he got that motherfucker, he was breaking bad, got there.
Oh yeah, dude had a nice little run in the league.
Yeah, he had a little 4, 5 year stretch where he returned kicks and shit. Playing a little slide.
Wow.
You get that try. You get that opportunity just because you deliver beer to the super now.
I feel like they're gonna knock on the door every day.
You gotta be careful, dude.
Flopping out there.
Flop. Hey, right here, I got that. You had this clip gear on.
Hey.
And can you give me it?
I don't know why the fuck you fill that one up. That one leaks.
Because her other certificate's upstairs.
You don't get no more.
Hey, bud.
Oh shit, I didn't know there was 1 second. I didn't know. Fuck. Damn, I had an open layup too, yo. If I could do that shit up. Oh, god damn. Left side.
That was so black.
Oh my god, that cheese. Oh no!
Oh, man, this man not gonna jump.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that shit was crazy.
Yeah,
I'm too small.
Ain't that a bitch?
Man, I thought we was gonna win that one, man.